explaining on this report that a huge hole has been detected in the Earth's magnetic shield, leaving millions of human beings vulnerable to the deadly cosmic radiation. And it goes on to say on the report, from analysing data from the Grapes 3 Muon telescope in Ooty, India, experts have concluded that the magnetosphere has come under heavy bombardment in recent years, that it is weakening. And also, there was a massive burst of galactic cosmic rays which traumatized the Earth's magnetic shield for 2 hours. Roughly 40 hours before the Earth was bombarded by the cosmic rays, the Sun injected a giant radiation of energy to strike the Earth's magnetosphere at 2 million kilometers per hour. The Sun weakened havoc and technology with the radio signal blackouts reported in the north and south of America. However, it is not until now the scientists have been able to understand the full extent of the damage caused by the storm. Experts from the Tata Institute, the fundamental research in India, has several simulations based on the data for the telescope and found that the magnetosphere had been cracked for a while on that day. Worryingly, the bombardment was so intense the magnetosphere was forced to shrink from 11 to 4 times the Earth's radius. While small amounts of radiation would have little effect on life on Earth, prolonged exposure, higher amounts of radiation can lead to cancer. The team leader says in the research published in the Physical Review letters that the storm was so powerful that it managed to reconfigure the magnetic shield and open small cracks in the Earth's first line of defense. This has dangerous implications for the future of the Earth. The occurrence of the burst also implies to the 2-hour weakening of the Earth's protective shield during this event, indicates as transient weakening of the Earth's magnetic shield, and may hold clues for a better understanding for the future superstorms that could cripple modern technology infrastructures on Earth and endanger the lives of astronauts in space. So this report came in from a source just a couple of hours ago, and indeed this is why they do a lot of chemtrailing as well, because the Sun is being hugely affected, and we know the truth why the Sun is still bursting out huge amounts of solar flare activity. And again, these space agencies will just keep quiet. They will not inform the public about this, as we know that those other objects have made their way through into our inner solar system, causing problems. It's heating up other known objects as well. And I'm just going to show you a few more images that have come through as well of what people have sent in just recently. I'd like to show these now. Now this first photograph, again you can see just on the screen, has just come in moments ago, showing that there has been, again, a big change. Now this morning I can see just the sky is blood red. It is hazy, there's chem lines in the skies, and there has been, through the past days, just heavy chemtrail activity. We can see a strange orange haze. Now the photograph clearly shows that there's a huge problem. It isn't stopping, it's carrying on. Let me move to this image as well now that you can see on the screen. Now it is becoming much more overwhelming because we see these strange formations now, these strange clouds that we've not seen before. And as NASA and government provide other information to say that these cloud formations are normal, which they are not. We've never seen these before. This is all a big part of a huge problem with our Sun. Our Earth's magnetic field is being hugely affected by these other intruders. And these reports have come in, were never spoke about in the past, so it's a big build-up of what's coming, what's happening. They know that these objects are coming in. So let's just move to another fantastic image. Now, on this photograph as well, that was just recently brought in, you can see that strange colour, them strange cloud formations and those chemtrails. This kind subscriber has and will continue to show photos and images because it is indeed changing, and we are just going to keep carrying on and keep being strong to getting these messages out. On this next photo as well, you can clearly see, can't you, that there is a strange colour and a dimming as well of the skies. This dimming that I've explained many times in the past videos is still happening. Now, we see those strange colours coming through, and we see those strange lines in the skies. Please as well be observant to the sundown as well. You can clearly see those lines, chemtrails, and even the poisons that are just hanging from them. Those chem lines are just becoming so much lower now, and they are so much indeed evident of what's happening. Now, I spoke to a member of the BBC yesterday afternoon, and I tried to explain what I see in the skies, and I gave my details about my channel as well, and for them to watch the videos. But they just slightly said that yes, we'll look into your channel, but they wouldn't explain anything about chemtrails. No one is explaining anything about chemtrails. But I noticed now that NASA is bringing out new, fresh reports about noticing heavenly bodies that have picked up information. So is this a slow process towards humanity to explaining that they have found those objects, those heavenly bodies that are out there in our inner solar system now? Because I believe fully that they are closely monitoring those objects using the Lucifer telescope and other telescopes that are down at the South Pole. So let me move to another fantastic subscriber's photograph. Here on this image, you can see that there has been a change again. You can see clearly what they're doing. They are spraying in front of the sun, hiding the truth. And people also have emailed in explaining that the sun is indeed changing colour. Through the day, through the morning sky, it's like a white disc, and then on the sundown it becomes a strange, different yellow lemon colour. Now, I do believe that they are spraying different chemicals in front of the area of the sun. The temperature seems to be rising when they hammer the skies to cover the area. But indeed, this is a huge cover-up, because they don't want you to see what's coming. They don't want you to see those objects that are being hidden from humanity for far too long now. Let's move to this image that's coming through. Now, this excellent person that sent this in as well is from another part of the world, and indeed you can see that strong pink haze. This pink colour is still happening every single day. To the people of the UK as well, please look to the early morning rise around about 6:30, 7 a.m. You will see those trails, and you will see that pink colour that's coming up first before the yellow colour of the sun. Now, we've got images and also emails coming from Virginia, Alaska, China, Singapore, Russia. We've got emails coming spread from every other part of the world explaining of this huge pink haze that they've never seen before. Now, when there's people from different parts of the world explaining this, there has to be an issue. People are addressing this now that they're seeing these colours. Okay, I'm going to go to this last image. Now, on this photograph, again, there is a problem, isn't there? This is so unnatural. And these images that come through are coming through all the time. And I will build another longer video shortly, as I'm trying to sort things out here at the moment for the next few days. But I will be back again with more images and more information. So God bless you all, and please, all of you, take care.